Tony Irabu with another opportunity to put his skills on display for scouts and fans alike. This kid has future star written all over him. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. And on the hill in this one, Tony Irabu. And Singy, he's one of the bright young stars in the game this year.
He's a Rookie of the Year candidate in the American League, and it's a pretty tough field this season. But what I've been impressed by is his ability to pitch deep into ball games. They're looking for him to do that today, and I think he's got exactly what it takes.
Josh Lowe leading things off and takes a strike. Fought off foul. That one way outside. 1-2 to count. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Sung Kim next to hit for the Rays.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That one outside. Ball 1.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is down low. One down, base is empty. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Yandy Diaz now. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Irabu, just 21 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2024. Two outs. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. McCann makes the play, and that'll do it. Rays held in check here, and now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Second inning set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Irabu back to work. That one out to right. Walner sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Eloy Jimenez now. Jimenez working through some struggles lately. That's hard hit on the line. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Gary Sanchez.
Here's Gary Sanchez now.
That's a ball.
In today's game,
1-0.
you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Ground ball right side, could be two. Throws to Henderson, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Orioles 3, the Rays nothing. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Junior Caminero.
Outside with a breaking ball. In the air to left down the line. O'Neill getting an angle on it. And there's one down.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Jonathan.
So up next, Jonathan Aranda. First pitch misses. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
That's inside.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ripped, but it curls foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his third of the game.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Yeah, the batter now, Johnny DeLuca. Knee high, that's in for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Two down, nobody on. Ground ball, left side. Throws to first in time, and that's the third out. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 3, the Rays nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Josh Lowe.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. O'Neill makes the catch, and there's one down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Kim, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
The first baseman, number 2.
Stepping in, Yandy Diaz. He popped out his first time. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. McCann fires. Ow, caught stealing.
You know, sometimes a throw that bounces into second base can be just as good as a perfect throw in the air. Almost a little bit easier to handle at second base. For me, that caught stealing right there was all about a really poor jump off first. Just didn't time it well, and he was toast after that.
And that's outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the second baseman.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Flied to right his first time. Just missed. Lau with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
And now 2-1. Diaz off of first with 2 away. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Orioles 5, the Rays nothing. Back here in Baltimore, new inning getting started. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Irabu back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And that one fouled off. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Fly ball down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Just misses with that one.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Sanchez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
ball. See you straight.
On the ground to third. A dive. He's got it. Throws from his knees. It's there, and that's a great play.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
So digging in, Junior Caminero. Fly to left his first time. And that one missing low.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Jonathan Aranda. That one fouled off. And it's fouled away. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
DeLuca batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that misses. And it's 1-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. One down, base is empty. In the air, right side. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. 0 for 2 in this one. Hit in the air, center field. Buxton sizing it up. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Orioles 5, the Rays nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Diaz stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
And the slider just misses. Strike two.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon.
So a man at first. Now here is Brandon Lau.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And there's a foul ball. Inside, and that's ball one. Diaz over at first with one away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ball two.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Now up for Tampa Bay, Eloy Jimenez. 1 for 2. And the sweeper misses for a ball. That clips the corner. The Orioles leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next pitch downstairs. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one drilled left field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Diaz around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 5-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Tony Irabu will depart, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Gregory Soto into the game.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Irabu with his 15th win of the season in this one.
Yeah, really showing why his teammates hold him in such high regard, Boog. He's a competitor out there on the mound, and it's rare to see him have an absolute clunker of an outing.